Hello and welcome to another episode of Low Tech Health. Let ourselves translate expert knowledge. Today, let's talk tickers on Taco Tuesdays, and I'm here among the pine trees again to discuss the pineal gland and pine cones and the heart that pines. It is, for those who don't know, to pine, to love someone who has not given your love back yet, or ever. You can pine for lost loved ones. You can pine for someone who's with you, who doesn't requite your love. On Let's Talk Tickers on Taco Tuesdays, we're going to continue how many have found the pineal gland to be the seat of the soul, an idea that Rene Descartes, I believe, or I think, therefore I am. I think more, therefore I must be more. Around 1630, decided that because it is not sectional, it is deep in the brain, and it's kind of mysterious as to what its purpose is when it comes to the brain, that the pineal gland is the seat of the soul and the source of all thoughts. And also, with this Let's Talk Tickers on Taco Tuesdays, I'm going to teach an abbreviated version of the stretch, the path, or the yoga stretch, the mind-melding stretch that begins up, thinking of a time when everything went right, and then down with a problem to be resolved. So this is an abbreviated version. It's just 3 of the moves instead of the 7 or so. So you start, reach up, think of a time when everything went right. I'm going to think of being on the kayak today. Reach behind your back, think of a problem to be resolved. Oh, hopefully not always, but for me today, always, universal health care. Some sort of reach beyond the emergency treatment, because we know when it's going to be an emergency. Alright, you stretch up, down, do that. Time when everything went right, problem be resolved. And then instead of going to this one, these, you just step straight to the spinning of the chest. You rotate all those emotions. You rotate them around and around, like the dogs. Stretch behind yourself, and then fall forward. And this is where you can just jump straight into the forward bend, spilling your thoughts, emptying your mind like a teacup forward. I'll demonstrate. Letting it all fall out. All those thoughts. All those, hey, I found a nail. Better throw that away. Nice. Oh, have a visitor. Gracie. She's a dog. Okay, so, continuing, what is the purpose of the pineal gland? Many believe, again, it to be the seat of the soul for those who see chakras as forms of energy. It connects the many chakras, the lower parts, the lower 3, the more animal, connect through the heart and our conscience and emanate through the top. And the 9th chakra, this is all very woo-woo energy healing things. But as far as circling back to pining, the feeling in your heart of that drop, that pit of your chest feeling when you've lost someone, you've had a broken heart, is a real feeling. I think I've probably covered that, but it's called Takutsobu, and it's the broken heart disease. It's all symptoms of cardiomyopathy, which is a swollen heart that is too muscular to fully empty and feed the whole body, from pining, from an emotion. So the idea of there being some sort of spirit, some soul, some idea that has such an effect on the physical body that we don't have a great way to measure yet can be entertaining and attractive, which is why I, for one, pine after the day we can one day pine after the time we can measure the spirit through quantum whatever, who knows. I think if we get on the smallest level, there may be a way to measure in some oximetry brain waves instead of like a sleep dream way, instead of those waves, but more of a a targeted lead placement that's not just electricity, but it's a quark. I don't know how quarks work. I'm just throwing words out. So for all y'all who are listening, please tell me what the hell a quark is. Thank you. I'll see you tomorrow. Wasabi one day. Wasabi one that was hurting my tummy Wednesday. Thank you.